It is Holy Saturday, a day when no Mass is celebrated. We remember in quiet how the body of Jesus was laid in a tomb after his death on a cross. We anticipate his resurrection, which we will celebrate after sundown with the Easter Vigil. To help us pray with the mystery of Jesus' death and burial, here's a reflection that Pope Benedict gave in 2005, shortly before Pope John Paul died. Jesus, disgraced and mistreated, is honorably buried in a new tomb. In the Son's self-offering, as at his anointing in Bethany, we see an excess which evokes God's generous and superabundant love. God gives himself unstintingly. If God's measure is superabundance, then we, for our part, should consider nothing too much for God. This is the teaching of Jesus himself in the Sermon on the Mount. But we should also remember the words of St. Paul, who says that God, through us, spreads the fragrance of the knowledge of Christ everywhere. We are the aroma of Christ. Amid the decay of ideologies, our faith needs once more to be the fragrance which returns us to the path of life. At the very moment of his burial, Jesus' words are fulfilled. Truly, truly, I say to you, unless a grain of wheat falls to the earth and dies, it remains alone. But if it dies, it bears much fruit. Jesus is the grain of wheat which dies. From that lifeless grain of wheat comes forth the great multiplication of bread which will endure until the end of the world. Jesus is the bread of life, which can satisfy superabundantly the hunger of all humanity and provide its deepest nourishment.